All right, let's get into our next conversation. A dark cloud is still hanging over the relationship between the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, and the Governor of his home state of Benue State, Reverend Father Hyacinth Alia. The seeming feud between the two political leaders is tearing the All Progressives Congress APC in the state apart. A stalwart of the APC, Dominic Alancha, has urged Governor Alia to unify the party in the state. Alancha described the factionalization of the party in the state as unfortunate. Let's hear from Alancha.
At APC, I will deliver my word, I will deliver my local government for the APC. But who becomes the local government chairman after the election will be determined by the court, because you are aware that there is faction. The real faction, the real party leadership is being led by Honorable Austin Agada, who also made a submission to INEC. The governors who has his own faction, led by Omale, he also submitted their own faction. So we are working for the party to win, and the party will win by the special grace of God, because PDP is not a threat to us. But I'm telling you that there is no contest and there is no challenge as far as, the local government, election in Benue State is concerned. APC will win the 23 local government, in Benue State. Personally, I'm calling on all the factions to work for the APC. After that, then we know who is the chairman, based on the outcome of the court. Because the matter is in court. Austin Agada conducted a primary election for the local government chairman and councillors, submitted their names, to BSEC. Omale also conducted his own primaries, submitted their names to BSEC. I believe that this, issues, because it has failed, on negotiation, the court is the only one that will resolve it. If tomorrow they declare the other faction as the authentic candidate for the party, then we will work with them. If they declare Austin Agada's, leadership as the authentic faction and the leadership that have the right to conduct primaries, then we will work with them. I'll call them to shield their sword, call everybody to shield their sword in the interest of peace, so that we can move the party forward, so that we can work together. I think the whole thing now, has moved, is in court, and then the election is coming on the 5th of October, and all stakeholders will be back home to deliver APC by the special grace of God. There is no issue between between Governor Alia and the SGF. The SGF is too busy for him to look down and begin to fight, at the governor, or begin to struggle with the governor, or have a tussle with the governor. No, he won't do that. He's too busy to do that. He's too busy to do that because his hands are full. The governor is the one that is, diverting the whole attention to the issue of tussle, in Benue State and stuff like that. He should concentrate, like I said, on delivering good governance. But the truth must be told. You see, Governor Alia did not become a governor on the strength of his popularity. We know that former President Muhammadu Buhari was very, very popular, in 2003, 2007, 2011, he contested. He never won. 3 times he lost until he got a structure. Asiwaju availed his own structure to him. That was when he was able to win an election with his popularity, in 2015. Buhari, no, he cannot claim that it was his popularity that made him the president. No, it's not his popularity. It's the structure that was on ground that made him the governor. I'm calling on Governor Alia to be magnanimous enough to understand that Akume have a structure that he avails to him that made him the governor. Whether he likes it or not, You know, it was that structure that made him the governor, and there is no issue about that. There is no question about that. So for me, I think the SGF do not have any grieves or issues with him, you know, as far as, you know, the governance in the state is concerned. But Governor Alia should concentrate on delivering on the deliverables, the electioneering promises that he promised the people, you know. And you see, people are talking about salary payment. I keep telling Nigerians, and I keep telling Benue people, salary payment is not an achievement. How can you pay somebody his gratuity, his money that is saved as a result of his pension, you know, and you claim that you have achieved something in that person's life? Are you the one that worked for the money? How can you pay people that have worked for 30 days every month in a month, and then you claim that as part of achievement? How can you take the taxpayers' money and construct roads for them, build schools for them, and then you claim that you have achieved? In any case, the only thing I'm even seeing now is the fact that he's paying salary. Well, we appreciate him for that, but the truth of the matter is that the governor should concentrate. He still has 2.5 years to govern Benue State. I think he should concentrate on delivering on the electioneering campaign promises that he has promised the people, so that by 2027, we can go to the people, you know, with an open arms that we have delivered on our mandate. Don't bring the SGF into this, rather bring me into this. I'm a stakeholder. I told you in my ward, in my unit, I deliver it to APC. I have never met Governor Alia, and I'm telling you till today, I have never met him one-on-one. I'm saying this on national television. I don't know him. But I delivered in my ward, I delivered in my unit, I delivered in my local government. I was the presidential returning officer for my local government. During the gubernatorial, I used my personal resources to mobilize and to ensure that we secure, you know, the election in my. I transport people back home who do not have, you know, means of going home to vote. I'm a stakeholder. I didn't do that because, you know, I have any arrangement with Governor Alia. I did that because I know that Governor Alia has promised, you know, the good people of Benue that is going to deliver on, you know, certain campaign promises. And that is why.
BK, Dominic Alancha is saying a lot of things, yes, urging for peace. You know, what are your thoughts on this one?
I think that he hit the nail on the head. The governor can put an end to the nonsense going on. And call everyone and say, look, I'm the father of all. This is my position. We want peace. Because what is the point in going after the people who helped you to become governor? You were not even in their party originally.
Wow.
You are not in their party originally. We know these things. And then you got there, you started fighting people. The chairman who ensured victory, who led you to victory. You don't want to see him, you brought your own. Why do politicians behave in this manner? The Nigerian politician believes that if he has not stabbed you in the back, he has not done anything worthwhile. This is what we are seeing. Later on, when they start losing elections, people will say, oh, they were the ones fighting one another. So this all what is saying that there is no quarrel between Father Alia and SG is absolute rubbish. They are quarreling.
Because they tried to intervene.
Even the party tried to intervene and failed. They are quarreling. You cannot say they are not quarreling. Okay, Father Alia must know one thing. He couldn't have won the election based on his popularity.
Okay.
Father Mbaka is 100 times more popular than Father Alia. And he has made efforts to contest for governor. He tried to contest on the platform of APGA. He failed. He also tried to reach out through PDP and APC. He failed. So if Father Alia, if Father Mbaka cannot
as popular as Father Mbaka, yeah,
he will never even be as popular as Mbaka. I'm saying that.
Okay, Bobby.
So what we are saying is you became governor because others supported you. No man is an island. No matter what he thinks of himself at this time, some people helped him to get there.
And
it's ungodly. It's ungodly to stab the people who helped you to become something in life in the back.
Sure.
It is not what we should encourage.
Sure.
Politicians do it, but they must always remember that there is life after office. There is nobody you stab in the back that will not be hungry. So he still has a chance. Bring people together. You are the leader.
Yes.
And solve this problem.
Okay. Again. What's the way forward?
Well, before the way forward, quickly, let me say that I'm very happy with what is happening.
Oh, really?
Yes, I am. Because most often than not, our politicians don't learn. You see situations where the so-called godfathers go around and pick somebody that they think that can be able to deliver and also listen to them.
Okay.
And it comes out to become a tiger and lion, as it were. Because I remember vividly all the effort that was made by the current SGF and the party to be able to make sure that former governor, Otom, will not be able to get his candidate elected. And they campaigned vigorously for Father Alia, who is today the governor. But his problem with the SGF started almost the same week or second week, or within 1 month.
Same week.
That same week, yes. Within the same week that they got there, they started fighting each other.
From the outside.
And this is not the first time. Let me quickly. Now, it has happened in the past. All these are Carlo versus TAOG. That was Namali versus Sullivan.
TAOG took more than 4 years before they started fighting.
Then you also have Ganduje versus Wakwanso. Have you forgotten what is happening in River State?
Oh dear, yeah.
Versus Fubara. So that's what I always say.
Even Fubara didn't start fighting from the first week.
Yeah, it took a while.
Well, it took a while, but of course they're still there. And even the one we finished talking about, or Obaseke versus Osham Mole. So
all right, gentlemen.
It's a learning